Beg pardon, sir. But you are the Arisen, are you not? Captain Brandt bade me ask aught of you, if you would hear it. However, it is a matter best kept from prying ears. Might we not move to a more discreet location? Firstly, pray, take this. 'Tis a regalia sword, one of the kingdom's treasures. 'Tis my duty to guard it. Yet, I have stolen it from the masquerade hall where 'twas on display. A duplicate now rests in its place, and I must beg you to keep the true artifact hidden, lest the ruse be discovered. Generations of Amundian rulers have wielded it, though not in battle, of course. 'Tis a ceremonial weapon for use in parades and the like. Yet, Deesa's disdain for tradition has seen the blade suffer. 'Tis fractured, and has lost much of its former luster. Captain Brandt is of a mind to restore it, so that it might serve as a symbol of your authority, Sir Arisen. Indeed, when the time comes for you to announce your ascension, having this sword at your hip would doubtless elevate your standing in the eyes of the people. And I must confess, having watched over the blade for many a year, I've grown rather fond of it. I should be well glad to see it restored to its former splendor by your hand. My hopes for our kingdom and its treasure go with you, Sir Arisen. I bid you good fortune.
Oof. My pack's grown rather heavy.
If you've anything edible, I'll gladly lessen your burden.
If 'tis a blacksmith you need, I can't help you. I'm retired, see? Oh ho! 'Tis a regalia sword you want restored, is it? That's a first. All right, give us a look then. Now here's a masterwork of craftsmanship if I e'er saw one. Not to blow my own horn, but I wager I'm the only blacksmith who could set this ailing steel to rights. But, as I've said, I've lain down my tools, and before you start begging, know that I don't intend to pick 'em back up. Well, why are you still standing there? Leave an old man in peace.
That went rather poorly, I fear. What are we to do now?
Beg pardon, sir, but I couldn't help overhearing your conversation with Brocker. You'll have to forgive him. He's been in a foul mood ever since we got cut off from the fuel for our forge. Though, he's always been a bit crotchety, come to think of it.
Enough cheek, you wool-brained wastrel. Now, I'm off to the tavern. Can I count on you to mind things here while I'm gone?
Of course you can. You go enjoy yourself. Psst. Hang about, eh? When he's gone, you and I can talk. 'Twas special made to use glimmer coal, mined from a nearby cavern. Till the monsters settled in, that is. Neither of us can go anywhere near the place now. Listen, Brocker's too proud to ask for help, but I'm not. Would you be willing to go out to the cavern and mine us up some glimmer coal? I'll take as much as you can carry. Should you succeed, I reckon he'll change his mind about restoring that blade of yours. Now, true to its name, glimmer coal emits a pale light. So you'll want to cast your eyes about for any glowing spots when you get to the cavern. Oh, suppose you'll be needing the name of the place. Digger's Ruins 'tis called. I'll count on you to bring lots of the stuff back.
If we can procure some glimmer coal from Digger's Ruins, Sir Brocker ought to have a change of heart about the regalia sword. Pray, allow me to show you the way.
Well now, isn't this lucky? Someone who knows the way. Come to think of it, there never was a mystic spear hand quite like you, Master. Witnessing your prowess up close is a privilege indeed. This is just the sort of place that begs exploring.
Tread carefully. One never can be too cautious.
No quarrel here.
I shan't allow any further harm to come to you. I grant you roaring flame. You're soaked. Do try not to catch cold.
You are mighty indeed, Arisen.
You're well fond of digging things up, aren't you? Shall we make them prove their own impatience?
We were battle ready when they found us. This shan't take long.
Dione. All creatures who know death cling to life.
No wonder any foe challenges us with the Arisen in our midst.
There's a novel idea. I've never seen my own master attempt something.
Surely. Boulder looks mighty heavy, but we might just be able to move it if we combine our efforts.
Would anyone care to push? You are in need of healing. Allow me. Wait a moment. The Arisen has been drenched.
For the thrill of victory, one cannot help but feel indomitable.
Well, I'm sure there's still room for improvement. Let me be the one to collect it.
Water is nigh invisible in this gloom. No few times has an overconfident step soaked my boots.
You too? I'm glad I'm not the only one.
What's up there? I can't make much out from here, but I have a feeling 'twill be worth the climb.
I've a means of getting over there, Arisen. Shall I assist?
Fire blade. Use it well.
Methinks there are rare materials to be found hereabouts.
Well spotted. Shall we see what we can find?
Can't wait to find out what's inside.
You have my protection.
Perhaps this will seem of little consequence, but some masters rearrange their party at the drop of a hat. One such Arisen dismissed me after only half a day of service.
The streets of Bakbatal no longer... Look out! Knackers!
Ice will be most effective against this foe.
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
we leaving already? Bother. I was just getting warmed up.
Those helpful magics you cast have worn off.
One of us was being drenched!
Just what I was hoping for.
This is generally used as a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations. I'll get that for you. It's about time we pressed on, wouldn't you say, Master? I've got a good feeling about this one. Keep your ears pricked. Our foes might betray themselves with the slightest sound.
Not Master, you appear to be carrying rather a lot. But perhaps you ought to set a few things down?
This ought to suffice, unless you'd rather mine for more, Master.
I quite agree.
Uncommon materials can be found here, methinks.
Well, well, that's quite a discovery.
You're back. Have you any glimmer call for me? Fuck it all. This'll last us a good while. You've my gratitude. Brocker, we've got more glimmer coal. Now we can reignite the forge.
'Tisn't the forge what needs igniting, girl, but your fool ears. I've told you my smithing days ended when those monsters moved in. I've no use for glimmer coal anymore. I'm done, understand? I'll not hear another word about that rusted hunk of steel. If you're so keen to have it repaired, then see to it yourself. Now leave me be. My mattress beckons.
Oh, I was certain he'd pick up his tools again if we only had more glimmer coal. My apologies for putting you to all that trouble, sir, but mayhap your efforts needn't go to waste. I could try my hand at repairing that sword for you, if you'd be agreeable. Way I see it, if old Brocker's the only smith with the skill to see it done, then I'm your best hope, being as I'm his apprentice and all. Well, what say you? I'm grateful for your trust, sir. You'll soon see your faith was well placed. Mayhap not soon as 'twere. I fear I'm a novice in the truest sense. I'll be needing some time. But I'll see it done all the same. You have my word. Mark me. This blade will be shining like a star by the time I'm finished with it.
That went well.
Sir Sarah is apprenticed to the legendary dwarven blacksmith. There's no doubt in my mind that she will succeed.